Won't it be Ryan the Great? And today, it is time. Game 7, Sixers, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Boston Celtics. Game 7, chance to go to the Eastern Conference Finals is now. We're going to be not digging deep. We're going to give a little analysis on Game 6, and I'm going to absolutely torch this team. And then we are going into Game 7. We're looking ahead to this series tonight. Game tonight. We're going to get right into it. But before we get right into it, guys, make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. Go subscribe to my brother, Leon the Great Vlogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Cod Great. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my, Go follow me on Twitter at Ryan the Great RTG. And make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right in the video. First things first with this damn Sixers team, and I'm getting pissed, ladies and gentlemen, because I've had enough of my voice crack. My apologies. We're going to start off with Joel Embiid. Listen, my brother, you started off really bad. You didn't start off shooting the ball so well. Ending 9 for 19, not the worst thing in the world, but you got to shoot a little better. 26 points against this Boston defense, that's not going to cut it. We need 35 plus. All right, he had an overall good game. Tyrese Maxey playing a lot better than what he was in the beginning of the series. I was really getting pissed for him, but he shot 3 for 9 from 3. I'm not liking that. You got to shoot a lot better. 26 points, 9 for 20 from the field. I mean, a little better than what he's been doing. I need a little bit more from the three-point range. I'm not going to lie to you. You can't just, one game shoot good from 3 and not shoot good from 2, and then the next game shoot good from 2 and not shoot good from 3. I'm not liking it. Tobias Harris, what the hell are you doing, my brother? 2 points, 1 for 7 from the field. My great-grandmother, who unfortunately is not here anymore, she can shoot better than 1 for 7. I can shoot better than 1 for 7. $35 million to shoot 1 for 7 from the field is not going to cut it, my man. That is absolutely atrocious. The bench, Daniel House, I gave you so much credit. This whole town gave you so much credit. 3 points, 1 for 3 from the field. I really don't understand it. George Niang, actually a solid game. 2 for 3 from the field, 6 points. No, why he didn't get the ball a little bit more. Doc Rivers, I'm coming to you in a few minutes. You better watch out. DeAnthony Melton, 0 for 5, 24 minutes. I didn't forget about you, man. What the hell is going on here? You have had an awful series, and we got to pick this up in Game 7 because it is time to roll. I've had enough of this. Oh, my goodness gracious. P.J. Tucker, 3 for 8 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3. Why did you shoot 7 shots from 3? I mean, you can't make a layup. I mean, that is how bad P.J. Tucker shoots the ball. I mean, -7 on the plus-minus. I mean, oh, my goodness gracious, mother of me. Bless my soul. Next thing's next. James Harden. Oh, my God. I said it was 70% on you. What do? You go out and shoot 4 for 16. 4 for 16. 0 for 6 from 3. Oh, my goodness gracious. Goodness. Oh my God. James Harden, this is a sin. You need to go confess, my man. 4 for 16. I mean, goodness. Frank didn't even have a double-double. 13 points, 9 assists. I mean, come on, James. We know Embiid is going to do amazing. Now, 26 points, fine. At the end of the day, any team will take that. And a team like Boston, you really want a little bit more, but it's all right. But from a guy like James Harden, who has had a up and down series, Game 1 amazing, Games 2 and 3 not so much, Games 4 and 5 amazing, Game 6 going up and stinking up the joint like that when everybody is looking at you to have an amazing game. You made a game-winning 3 in Game 5, and then all of a sudden you shoot 4 for 16 and you don't even make a 3. I mean, that is just embarrassing. That is so embarrassing, it's not even funny. Goodness gracious. Then I gotta go to the defense. I mean, what the hell are our double teams on the perimeter? We're double teaming Derek in the fourth quarter. We're double teaming Derek White on the perimeter. I understand Derek White's a very good player, and I actually like Derek White a lot. He shot 3 for 6, 9 points. I'm big fan of Derek White. I'm one of probably my favorite player on Boston, being the fact that I hate Boston, but. When Jason Tatum is that hot in the fourth quarter, scoring more than our whole team, 13-11, don't you think it'd be a little more better if you defended Jason Tatum? Like, you would rather have Derek White beat you than have Jason Tatum beat you. That is the guy that's supposed to beat you. You're not supposed to let him beat you. You gotta let guys like Derek White, Al Horford, Marcus Smart, Brogdon, guys like that beat you. Our double teams were absolutely terrible. Then the shot that got Jason Tatum going in the fourth quarter, I don't know what the hell Tyrese Maxey was doing. He was lollygagging around. Everybody was walking in the fourth quarter. I couldn't believe my eyes. We were walking up and down the court like we were on a jog. I mean, goodness gracious. I go out for a jog. You guys want to go jog with me? Goodness God, go jog with my grandmother. And then Maxey just rolling across the field, just jogging, which forces Embiid to kick out into the corner. I mean, the Sixers have not kicked out on three-point shooters good in this whole series. It's been my biggest complaint. And now, all of a sudden, Embiid wants to go, slow as a snail, kicks out into the corner. Tatum, three, and the Celtics take the lead, and then it was history from there. I mean, goodness gracious. Next thing, Doc Rivers. Oh, my God. As much as I don't think it's Doc Rivers, it's not as much as Doc Rivers' fault, but I'm still putting some blame on Doc Rivers. How the hell does Joel Embiid not get the ball in the final 4 minutes? I don't care who you are, what you do, what your salary is, what your degree is. You can't tell me that not getting the ball to Joel Embiid in the final 4 minutes is going to help you win a basketball game. Where the hell is your offensive production coming from? Maxey, when you needed threes, because Boston were hitting them. Maxey, 3 for 9 from the field. Tucker, 2 for 7 not from the field. This is from 3. This is all these stats from 3. Maxey, 3 for 9. Tucker, 2 for 7. Harris, 0 for 1. James Harden, 0 for 6. Embiid, 0 for 2. Like, when you need shots to fall and Boston's hitting them, you don't go to P.J. Tucker, as much as I hate to break it to you guys. I mean, come on, man. Use your heads. Come on, Doc, use your head. And then why couldn't you have a set defense to make sure that Tatum didn't beat you? I mean, this is just stuff that makes me mad about this team. And now we go to Game 7. I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't have the Sixers winning this game. I don't trust Harden at all because he isn't consistent. The consistency is so up and down, it's unbelievable. 1 good game, 2 bad games, 2 good games. We're going to go... And now we have 1 bad game. Are we going to go back to that second game? Honestly, there's a pattern starting to form here, and I'm really not liking it. But unfortunately, it's going to happen. Embiid, we know he's going to do well. Maxey, I'm hoping and praying he does well. Tobias Harris, if he could shoot better than 30% at this point, I'd be happy. Even though he's shooting 50% in the playoffs, and I'm actually kind of liking what he's doing. Not scoring too many points, not taking too many shots, but he's shooting 50%. I'm honestly kind of liking that. P.J. Tucker, God knows anymore. The bench, not playing too well in this series. I'm not going to lie to Anthony Melton, not a great series. Niang, in my opinion, has not gotten off too many shots. Paul Reed, same thing, not too many shots. He's doing good on rebounds, though, give him that. But I really don't trust this team right now because it really is all Embiid and sometimes Maxey. Harden, and when it feels like it, he does good. But I just don't see it with the Sixers. But we got to win, or else I got 2 things. You're walking back, or there's going to be hell to pay. Because let me tell you guys something. I'm going to say this a little calmer. If the Sixers lose this game, in my opinion, win, because I really don't see them winning this game. If they lose this game, when you come back to Philadelphia, the media and the local media and the national media are going to be waiting for you, and you guys are going to have to answer so many questions about why this team failed. And they're going to torch James Harden and Joel Embiid if they do not win this series. I'm here to tell you. The year that Embiid wins MVP, the year where Harden takes a pay cut, brings in all the ex-Houston Rockets guys, the year where Maxey was supposed to take the next step, Doc Rivers' revenge tour or year that you have to win, and so much else. There is going to be a problem when you guys have to come back and answer these type of questions from the media. And you're going to have to hear it from me. And oh, God, if you guys have seen my videos in the past about ranting about teams, it's not too pretty. And I just did it now. I'm not playing. We're going to have a problem if the Sixers lose this game. And the national media is not going to take it any easier on them. ESPN, Fox Sports, any of these national media programs, they're not going to take it easy on them either, because maybe you guys aren't familiar if you don't live in Philly, but the media over here is rough. We have a BS meter, and when you are BSing to us, we pick it up really quick. And if they start BSing to us, we're going to pick it up. Believe me, it's going to be all over the papers. And then what's going to happen is going to get back to the national media. And then they're going to pick it up. Us people in the media, including myself, we pick up on so much. When you say one thing, we report on it and we have an opinion on it. So watch what you do and watch what you say, Sixers. All this can be avoided if you win. That's all I'm saying. All you got to do is win, and this will be avoided. But it's not as so much as, I don't really know how to say it. Like there are so many ifs if they lose this game. If they win this game, then I think they're going to the championship. I think they could beat Miami. But if they lose this game, there's a problem. There's going to be a lot of jobs lost. Doc Rivers is going to be gone, as much as I don't think he should be gone, because honestly, I don't really know who you're going to hire. He could bring in Budenholzer, but honestly, I really don't like that idea. They're going to scapegoat Rivers if they lose, because, his history of blowing leads. Harden, I think he'll depart if the Sixers lose. Daryl Morey, if Harden leaves, then I can't see Daryl Morey sticking around, or I can't see the Sixers, really keeping him, because they're going to tell him, listen, you brought in all this stuff, and you still didn't deliver us at least to the Eastern Conference Finals. And then I think we should go out and get Lillard. That cost us Maxey, Harris, Tucker. So those are 5 guys that could be out of a job in this organization if we do not win this series. There is a lot on the line here, and they better win. And that's all I got to say. That'll do it for this video, guys. Make sure you subscribe with the post notifications on. Go subscribe to my Brother Land the Great blogs. Make sure you guys go subscribe to my second channel at Ryan the Cod Great. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter at Ryan the Great RTG. And make sure you follow me on Twitch at Ryan the Great Podcast. And as always, Ryan the Great out. Peace.